Hello, welcome back to Al Talks. This is an introduction video which will be featured in every episode after this one. But here we go. So, this podcast is Al Talks. My name is Alex George. I am a stand up comedian, and this podcast I created nearly 2 years ago to just basically chronicle my journey into starting stand up. So, but there's other episodes that are nothing to do with stand up. It's just interest that I have. So there'll be it's mainly based on comedy, but it is a general podcast as well. So, um, if you want to support me, I have merchandise. This lovely podcast sticker here, Al Talks. You can buy that. If you would like to buy one, you can go into my social media. Links are all down below in the description on my link tree as well. You have access to everything. I have an Instagram page for the podcast. I have an Instagram page, which is my personal one, but I use that for comedy. So you can check me out there, follow me there. And that is all. Episodes usually come out on Tuesday, but sometimes they might come out at other days during the week. And then on Thursdays, if I am around anywhere doing comedy gigs, I record comedy vlogs. So you can listen to those. They usually come out on Thursdays. And that's that. So yeah, all the links down below, link tree. I have buy me a coffee now if you want to support me as well. Links for that down below as well in the description. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And now on to the episode. Another episode. Well, another week, another episode. Fuck that one up, didn't I? So this episode, I'm going to be talking about the last gig I did, which was the Crash and Burn open mic, new material night. I don't know what it really is. It's kind of a combination of both. At Hysteria Comedy Club, place I really like performing at because it is super cool and awesome. And Hysteria Comedy Club is like one of the best clubs in the whole of Ireland. So it's pretty cool to get to perform there. I have no more tea left. Oh Jesus, sad. Let me just move this chair. If you hear weird noises in the background, it's because one of my neighbors literally has an excavator in his front garden at the moment. I have no idea what he's going to do. Hopefully, he's not going to hit his other neighbor's house because that's his future son-in-law. So I'm going to be distracted by that now. But anyway, so to get back to the gig, it went really well. Really nice response. So far this year, have not bombed at any gigs. Woo! Yeah, it was just really another great gig. The atmosphere in the room was great. The room was full up, which is always good. When the room was full and it's good energy in the room, and really enjoyed doing the comedy or performing that night because, like I said, it was a really good gig. And because like I said, I was just gonna run through all material to polish, shut up and stuff, like see if I need to change any wordings or whatnot before I head into March. But a huge string of gigs between now and March. Uh, like because my next gig is in a month, and I don't know if I'll be doing comedy between then because I might just give it a little breather because I'd like to the two gigs in Cork. It'll be I was looking at hotel prices and stuff. It's not gonna be cheap, so I mightn't be traveling as much for a while. But I think it might be nice to just have a little breather as well, work on some stuff at home, work on some podcast thingies and whatnot. This episode is coming out today, which is Wednesday the 8th, which is also my birthday, funny enough. And I'm 31, yay. Very personal. Yeah, so yeah, so that's a politician's answer. Lost my trail of thought now because the fucking noise from the excavator. Jesus Christ, that's yeah. Oh, it's very distracting, but try to get through it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there'll be a comedy vlog released this week, which I'll release. It'll be out. Well, release. It'll be out tomorrow. So you're getting two videos this week, aren't you spoiled? And what did I want to say? Yeah. So anything else about no? Like the gig was great. Really enjoyable. Enjoyed myself. It was very fun. And kind of like I said, it'll probably be no gigs for the next couple of weeks. We shall see. But it also might be a time to kind of I want to write one or two new jokes that I want to debut down in Cork because it's Cork based material. Well, kind of is and kind of isn't, but it's a reference to Cork. So I'll definitely be doing that. So I'll have to sit down and write that. I haven't actually written jokes in a while, so it'll be interesting as well. And other than that, I don't think there is any other news other than what I've already told you. Like I said, the gig went really, really well. Very happy with it. Definitely cannot complain. That night it was just a really nice energy, and all the other performers did brilliant. Really enjoyed the gig and stuff, performing, and then watching the other comedians afterwards. Really nice night. Don't think that there is anything else really. Just trying to think off the top of my head if there is any other news or anything else like that. Next week's episode, I have no idea what I'll be talking about. Oh, okay. I kind of have an idea what I want to talk about. Next week's episode is about kind of feedback from podcast listeners because I've had over the Christmas break and recently as well, a lot of people have given me feedback, so I'll be kind of doing reviews of that. Well, not yeah, not reviews, but not basically just kind of compiling it what the podcast has been and how it's been going. Even though I kind of did that over the period, the Christmas period, with the anniversary episode and stuff like that, but more recent, say, feedback stuff. The jokes that are that I did that I'm happy with. I think that, like Braille be I think will be like 7 minutes. I think the next couple of sets I have will be slightly longer ones, so I'll get to do. I'll get to use longer sets are fun because I want to start to get a little bit better at crowd work because I am horrible at that. I would also like to get into MCing somewhere at some stage, even like a guest spot MC, which would be great. And what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But I should be good, I think. Lots of exciting things coming up. It will be fairly hectic with all the travel, especially down to Cork, because to get from where I live down to Cork is a pain in the hole. It's like 3 train changes, so and it takes like 3 hours, so it is not going to be fun. But we will do it because I love doing comedy, I love performing, and I love going to new places. So there is that. The goodbye. The tractor that drove the excavator is now gone. She left the bucket really weird. Yeah, very weird. I wonder what fuel it used. Probably diesel. I'm sorry if I'm too obsessed with the excavator, but like I'm not going to take a picture of it, but it is massive. Like I don't know why you couldn't have gotten one. You know, there's this really small, tiny excavators. Um, that would have been more funny, or not funny, but more fun. I think maybe. I don't know. My head works in different ways. It's probably why I do comedy. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Like I said, really good gig. Really enjoy myself. Um, met some great comedians. Actually, what the hell is this? Skype just signed me in, even though my Skype account has not worked in a long time. Okay, that's strange. But anyway, as per usual, at the start of the video, there's links to all my usual stuff, so go check that out. Thanks for listening, thanks for your support, and I shall see you all next week. Goodbye.